to use who or whom, or whoever or whomever? That is a question that confuses a lot of writers, even experienced English speakers and writers, especially when they are writing formally. But today I'm going to show you a really simple rule to remove this confusion forever. And the best part is that this rule won't require any complex knowledge of English grammar. Now, even if at the start you find the examples easy, keep on watching because we will graduate to trickier examples later. But the good news is that the rule to tackle the trickier examples will still be pretty simple. First, let's see some examples of how this confusion arises. Who or whom did you meet? To who or to whom will they talk? Who or whom will come tomorrow? Whoever or whomever wants it can take it. And here is the solution, and it is quite simple. If you can answer or rewrite the original sentence with he, she, or they, then use who or whoever. If instead you must use him, her, or them, then use whom or whomever. Let's practice now. So the first example is, who or whom did you meet? You can try rewriting it. But here is my answer. I would say, I met him. So if we use him, shall we use who or whom? If you guessed whom, you are right. Whom did you meet? Now the next example is, who or whom will come tomorrow? Let's answer again. So we write, she will come tomorrow. If we use she, that means we must use who. That's correct. Who will come tomorrow? The next example is, to who or to whom will they talk? And the answer is, they will talk to him. So if we use him in the answer, we must use whom. That's right. To whom will they talk? So here's the final example. Whoever or whomever wants it can take it. Now, how do we rewrite that? He wants it can take it? Doesn't really make sense. It appears we cannot rewrite the whole sentence if we use he or him or any other option. So what can we do? So if we cannot rewrite the whole sentence by substituting as we have done before, simply identify that part of the sentence that specifically concerns who or whom, or whoever or whomever. Then substitute as before. So in this sentence, that part is underlined, and it is whoever or whomever wants it. So let's rewrite only that part. So we do, and it is she wants it. Now she dictates that we must use whoever in the original sentence. Thus, we must write as whoever wants it can take it. I hope that makes sense. Now attempt this. The culprits, all of who or whom were apprehended, got jailed. Now what should we do? Again, we must rewrite the part that concerns who or whom. And that part is all of who or whom were apprehended. So we rewrite as all of them were apprehended. So if we use them, should we use who or whom? You're right, we must use whom. Another example. The general, who or whom was the closest to the king, betrayed. So which part of the sentence should you rewrite? Yes, it is. Who or whom was the closest to the king? So let's rewrite. He was the closest to the king. He dictates that we must use who in the original sentence. So far, so good. Sometimes whoever or whomever can equally be associated with two parts of the same sentence. If that happens, the situation gets quite tricky. However, I'll show you a trick that can still deal with it pretty easily. But first, let me show you an example. Consider this. I will help whoever or whomever came first. Notice we can split it into two parts, each of which can contain whoever or whomever. That is, I will help whoever or whomever, and whoever or whomever came first. We really can't prefer one over the other, so let's tackle both of them as separate sentences. Let us substitute in the first part. So it becomes, I will help him. Because of him, we choose whomever in the first part. But when we substitute in the second part, it becomes, he came first. Because of he, the second part should contain whoever. But now we have a clash. Should we choose whoever or whomever? To avoid this clash, we turn to the sentences where we substituted. There we check if we remove him or he, can we still complete the respective sentences? Let us do that. So when we remove him, it is okay because the remaining sentence can still complete as I will help or even simply as I will. Instead, if we remove he, the remaining sentence is just came first. Now that is an incomplete sentence, so we cannot remove he. Therefore, he stays, so we must use whoever. So the correct sentence is, I will help whoever came first. So if whoever or whomever can equally belong to two parts of the sentence, then break the sentence into two parts and substitute. Thereafter, omit what you can and keep that is necessary. Let's practice a little now. Give it to whoever or whomever deserves it. Clearly, this sentence can be broken into two overlapping sentences. So let's substitute into those two sentences. The substituted sentences are, give it to him, he deserves it. Now if we remove him, we can complete the first sentence as, give it or simply give and omit the rest. So we can remove him safely. However, if we remove he from the second part, the sentence cannot complete. So we stick to he and therefore we choose whoever. The next example is, ask help from whoever or whomever comes this way. Again, this sentence can be broken into two overlapping parts. Again, let's substitute into those two sentences. The substituted sentences are, ask help from him, he comes this way. Now if we remove him, we can complete the first sentence as ask help or simply ask and omit the rest. So we can remove him safely. However, if we remove he from the second part, the sentence cannot complete. So we stick to he and therefore we choose whoever. The third and the last example is, tell whoever or whomever you can find. Once again, this sentence can be broken into two overlapping parts. Again, let's substitute into those two sentences. The substituted sentences are tell him and you can find him. Now, since both these two parts have the same substitution him, there is no clash. So we choose whomever. So I hope this lesson clarifies it how to choose who or whom and whoever or whomever. Here's some homework exercise for you. Decide whether to use who or whom. The who or whom part in the sentence that you must rewrite has been underlined for you. You can pause this video here to attempt it before you hear my answer. And the answer is who. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video useful, don't forget to like it and share it with your friends. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your feedback, answers, and discussions under this video, and also look at the work left by others so you can learn from their work. Also, if you wish to know when the next video is out, but you have not yet subscribed to this channel, press the subscribe button underneath this video, which may look like this or this. And once you do that, the subscribe button will turn gray. Do not press it again if it is already gray, because doing that will unsubscribe you. If you have just subscribed, a bell icon will also appear. Press that as well, and a ringing bell will appear. As before, do not press the bell if it already appears ringing. Thank you, and see you in the next video.